The laws by which life operates. Have you ever noticed how quick we are to get angry, even at God? When something goes wrong in life, something falls, something breaks, something collapses. And our first thought is, why didn't God stop this? But what we often forget is this. Life operates by laws, real predictable laws, and those laws don't stop working just because we weren't paying attention. First, physical and natural laws. Gravity doesn't switch off when we put a glass on the edge of a table. If something is placed on an uneven surface, it will topple over, not because God willed it, but because that's the way the world works. We don't break natural laws. Those laws break us when we ignore them. Second, moral and ethical laws. Life also has moral laws. Integrity, honesty, responsibility, they function just as consistently as gravity. When someone lies or cheats or avoids accountability, eventually trust collapses. Relationships crack, opportunities dry up, and then the same person says, "Why is my life falling apart?" It's not God punishing us. It's the result of seeds we planted. Third, spiritual laws. The Bible calls this sowing and reaping. You can't sow bitterness and reap peace. You can't sow neglect and reap blessing. You can't live far from God and expect the joy, peace, and fullness of God. Spiritual laws are not mystical. They're practical, consistent, predictable. Fourth, relational laws. Every relationship runs on certain principles. Communicate or disconnect, respect or resent, give or take. Ignore these laws long enough, and emotional distance appears. Not because God abandoned you, but because the relationship was running on empty. Fifth, emotional and psychological laws. You can only bottle things up for so long. Unprocessed pain comes back. Avoided emotions grow louder. Neglected rest becomes burnout. We push ourselves beyond the limit. Then cry out, "Lord, why am I falling apart?" But the truth is simple. Your mind and soul also operate under laws. You cannot violate them without feeling the consequences. Sixth, social and practical laws. If you don't plan, life becomes chaotic. If you don't save, financial pressure builds. If you don't show up, opportunities fade. And instead of asking, "What law did I break?" we say, "Why did God let this happen?" Here's the truth. God isn't standing behind every falling object, every broken relationship, every consequence. More often, it's simply life answering the choices we made. God created consistent laws, physical, moral, spiritual, not to trap us, but to protect us. And when we learn to live in harmony with those laws, life becomes clearer, smoother, and far more peaceful.